Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of How To Minecraft on the How To Minecraft server. We're still pre-recording as per the usual, and thankfully I don't have many of these more to pre-record for my trip, so we can get back to actual live content probably around the time that this is being recorded. For right now, I'm just putting some stuff away because we're going to go ahead and try and finish up the arena, at least for the most part today. If we don't finish it today, guaranteed to finish it next time, because we don't have that much work to really do left on it. In fact, let me go ahead and show you what we've done. Before I get into the update, though, well, actually, before I get into the video, I want to throw off an update. If we look at our balance, I think, where was it? Matt was asking for poker. Somewhere around here. Yeah, you can see it's $60,000 was added to my account. The reason for this is because if we look at commands, last episode I picked up /time, which I still have. Time, however, is not fixed. The problem with it is that, if you guys saw last episode, if you try setting the time, it will tell you that you can't, and you'll lose your money for that. So Vac reimbursed me with the $60,000. When the command gets fixed, he'll strip it away for me. But for right now, since we can't use the command, I figured I didn't want to be poor. So we have literally $60,000 left. So without that little reimbursement from Vac, we would have had about $800 to our name, which would have been really, really horrible, and this would have been a mining episode, so praise Vac for that. So anyways, as you can tell, I've kind of, here, let me just go ahead and throw away most of our stuff in my inventory so I can actually get building on some junk. We got our bunch of crap on us for right now, honestly, that we really don't need. You can throw away the majority of that. Let's keep the arrows just so we can actually shoot people. Alright, so we have our red wool around here. We got our nether brick. We have our stone bricks. We have our stairs. Yeah, we got our stone brick stairs. So I've kind of cut out a little bit for right now of sort of the place that we're doing. This right here is going to be red wool. I did this off camera, just a small little bit off camera, just because I didn't really want to figure out how the lighting, or how the block break is going to work. But its design of it is pretty much done for the most part. Right between here, this little area right here is going to have this ring extended out 2 more. So there's going to be a small little point in here where I haven't actually finished what the design's going to look like yet. But I guess we can just kind of, I don't know, try and figure out how it's going to look afterward. Because right now what we do need to do is actually wait for it to turn nighttime so we can see where mobs will spawn. Because we do need to knock out pretty much every mob spawning area with a sea lantern. I don't know how well it's going to work because I haven't designed this to be mob friendly since I did it on a server that was on peaceful mode. So this place might actually still spawn mobs even after we do some design work, which is something we're going to try and avoid right now. But it looks like for the most part, let's see, we have 14 red wool on us right now. We're going to just need to get a little bit more red wool. So as we go over to, oh, I can't teleport while in combat. Oh god, does this mean I can't do /back now? I hope not. Alright, can't teleport while in combat. Warp Pete, there we go. Shear up a few more sheep, and then I think, are those sheep done? Yeah, the majority of them still have some wool, which is awesome. So I think we almost have enough red wool to fully call this thing. I'll probably want to dye these sheep blue. Oh, I put my shears, can I /back? Awesome. Okay, I put my shears right here. Let me grab those, /back to there, and get these guys sheared up. So what I'm probably going to do for the ring, for the 5th staircase, instead of replacing it with just red wool, we're probably going to do either, I was thinking either blue or purple. I might even go with purple, because I think purple would complement red a bit more than blue would without necessarily looking too patriotic, which isn't really something we want to go for. It's supposed to be more of like a neutral color, not necessarily themed toward, yeah, America, bitches! America! Fuck yeah! I don't know, we're not really going for that at all, but, okay. So anyways, /back, so we can go and fix this up. How much more red wool do we need? We have 62. I think that'll be enough to finish it. We're going to go ahead and put this rocket ship design on here the entire way through. So that design basically looks like red wool here, 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 and here. Along with there, 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 and there. But yeah, if you guys have been missing me doing, like, you know, actual live videos with people instead of these pre-recorded episodes, which I understand from what I've been gathering, there are a couple people that aren't really liking the pre-recorded episodes, which is fine, you know. I understand that completely, but it's these or nothing. But in the meantime, I do understand how some people may not like it. Do we need to remove this? Yeah, we need to remove this. I never did remove this little bit right here. But at the time that I'm going to be posting this, which is, let me break that. This episode is going up on the 2nd. I will be home on the 8th. So about 6 days from now is when I'll be home, where I'll be able to do live recordings of H2M. I will just go ahead and preface with one thing real fast. I think I already did in the last episode, but I'll just say it again. H2M is no longer daily with me. The reason for this is because this season right now is died down very heavily on the majority of all of our ends. Do we have any wood? I don't know if we have any wood or not. Right now, me not doing it daily is preserving the life of it. Because if I was to need to do 3 of these videos a day and then come back and do 1 video a day with this, I would get bored the hell out of it so fast. And I'm trying to just preserve that last little spark that I have for the series. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure recording this right now, I would have just been like, nope, screw it, I hate this series, I'm done. So, it's not daily anymore. Crazycraft still is, because, you know, I have a huge spark for that at the moment. But hopefully you guys aren't too mad. It's this or nothing, and I'm just trying to do what I normally do. With me and content, if I don't like uploading something at a certain schedule, I'm just not going to, because the content will just, you know, just won't be all that good. That's why I stopped Factions, that's why I stopped Skyblock, just because I wasn't interested in those series anymore. I didn't like playing them, so I wasn't gonna play them, because it would just make for bad content. And doing this daily would make for bad content. So I'm pacing myself a little bit here. And it gives me a bit more time to kind of calm down and just build and actually have, I don't know. If you make too many episodes, let's see, was this like, how did the stairs go? Was it like this? Wait, how did those stairs go over there? They were, oh no, they were like that. Is that how we want the stairs to look? Yeah, that's how we want them to look. Okay. But, all I know is right now, just the reason that I'm not doing it daily is we're gonna make the content a bit more interesting, in my opinion, and I would hope my opinion's right because I'm the YouTuber here, so. Alright, let's just go ahead and place this little bit down right here, and then we want, what is it right here? This, and then a sea lantern, this, and then the stairs, and I think, is that a full design? Oh, good, that looks good. Then we'll do the same one over here. I'm really liking how this looks, by the way. I was kind of skeptical on whether or not this was going to look good, considering we're doing a different style with the sea lanterns and red wool, rather than the glowstone and blue wool. That's not what we're supposed to be doing. Do I have my silk touch? I do have my silk touch on me. Good, good, good. But I'm really happy about how it looks. I think, personally, for right now, I'm liking this better than the first arena. Because it's just such a general improvement over the last one. I know how to build it, and we altered the, you know, the pathway a little bit. We altered this, and I just love the sea lantern look so much more than glowstone. They're just such a nice block to build with. So let's put down the stone brick right there. Sea lantern, stone brick stair, stone brick. Whoop, nope, this needs to be a stair. There we go. Stone brick and stair, and then this. Alright, perfect. So then from here, we have another design that I'm not actually sure if I like specifically for right now. I was working on it, so I'm going to leave it empty for the time being. I might change it up a little bit later. For the meanwhile, let me just go ahead and actually get the other stuff set up. So this right here is going to be the, what's it called? The nether brick. So we're going to break this along here. I'm pretty sure it just mirrors... I'm getting another call. Hold up. I keep telling my mom, I'm like, I'm working, please don't call me, but she calls me anyway, so I'm going to return that as soon as we go to another cut. I'm thinking, how does this go along here? I'm thinking it's going to look just fine doing this if we just break the blocks immediately around here. I don't think, no, there's no S-loops or anything. Okay, so this middle ring is actually a fairly simple one. So this is going to be nether brick along here, and then the next one will be the actual stone brick. But yeah, I'm glad you guys have been enjoying the series, even though it has calmed down a little bit. I really do thank you guys for the support that it's given. Right now, with this episode, this is episode 119 of How to Minecraft. Understand that this is how many episodes HTM Season 1 lasted for me before I got bored of it, and before, you know, the finale came along. I think I still did do daily, even, like, all the way up to the finale. Which was pretty good, in all honesty. But, I mean, it makes sense that right around this time was when I was kind of like, meh, alright. So, I'm really psyched for Season 3. Again, I can't confirm any talk about it, like what's going to be happening or whatever. But I do know we've had a few ideas, I think. And I'm pretty sure it's going to turn out absolutely beautiful. I think, just know that I'm psyched for it. And you guys know, well, I can confirm one thing. This is literally all I'm going to confirm. Because I can't say anything. I'm not one of the people who runs the server. I just know from my, you know, like, talk from before, everybody's incentive on How to Minecraft is to keep it vanilla-based. So whatever happens with Season 3, it's not really being talked about all that much, but I do know for a fact whatever happens, it's going to be mod-free. At least I'm 90% certain, because I don't see us wanting to do that, especially with the fact that the majority of all of us doing How to Minecraft at the moment are also playing Crazycraft, I think except for the new guys. We already have mods, so there's no point in having 2 modded series, otherwise that would really just blow both of them out of the water and make both of them just get really, really stale. So yeah, I'm really excited for the future for sure, and you guys should be too. I know, to be honest, this season, I don't really know what happened, but it didn't go the way that I think a lot of us planned for it to go. We wanted more, like, PvP and stuff, and we've learned a lot of things, you know what I mean? Like, we've learned how PvP works, but there really just wasn't a lot of PvP this season, which really upsets me. And it's like, I tried for PvP. I did the war with Matt. I mean, Matt initiated that, so kudos for him. But there really wasn't anywhere else to go with the war aside from that. We can't fight because we don't have really, you know, our gear isn't even. But I mean, like, I don't know, you can kind of tell PvP wasn't really people's intention when I set up that PvP challenge house. Vic did it once. That house was literally, you know, PvP haven right there. Anybody could PvP if they want to. Just drop a name and go fight the dude. But Vic only did it once, and that was literally all it's literally all it was. Vic didn't even do it twice. Nobody else did it aside from Vic, which kind of really sucks. But I have a feeling if we go with PvP base next season, we'll have known what to do, we'll know from experience, and actually be able to do it. So, I'm really looking forward to the next season for sure. How to Minecraft with the little 3 right in the middle there. That's my favorite. But that's probably what it's going to be called. That's actually pretty funny. But I don't know, man. I'm looking forward to it for sure. In the meantime, though, we're finishing off our little loose ends with stuff that we have right here. Do we have enough stone to be able to finish this? We don't, unfortunately. Let's go to shop and pick some up. Oh, that is Pete. Warp shop. Let's go all the way over here. Hello, tax collector. What's my balance today? Just $60,000. And we're just about to tank. Yep, so we're now under $60,000. Inventory is already full. Holy fudge. I have way too much. Why do I have so much cobblestone on me? Hold on, let's sell some of this. Sell hand to that. There we go. Oop. Don't need the dirt. Sell the stone. Or buy the stone, rather. Alright. Grab a little bit here. And then I think... Here, let's go ahead and head back now. And put these all together to get... When did I have a stack more stone bricks? Did I always have that? Oh, I probably did. I'm very out of it. I apologize. Alright, let's just get this little thing done right here. This is looking really good. This is looking really good. I mean, I've already seen what it looks like, but just like with the surroundings of HTM and being in the H2M server, it just really looks good in here, and I like that. It really complements the rest of the area, too. Something about the red really, I don't know, it fits with the jungle for some reason. And I don't know why. Green and red Christmas colors? I don't know. Christmas? Is it Christmas right now? Probably is somewhere in the world. Alright, so let's just go ahead and fill up the rest of this little bit right here as fast as we possibly can. 1 there, 2 there, and... Alright, awesome. So that's what a ring looks like. This is looking really good so far. I'm really digging this. Okay, awesome. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to have to find a design that'll fit here. I already kind of did one, but I don't necessarily like the look of it. My Skype might be going off right now. Hopefully it's not. There we go. Or my sound's not going off, but my sound is going off, so that's good. So now the next thing that we need to do is kind of just do the outline of this right now, which is a little bit tricky because I'm not actually sure how I want this to look. I'm thinking, could we get away with just... Because the problem is for here... this wraps around with S formations. This didn't. This is a little bit more of a tricky... Okay, let's match this up. What is this? This is 3, 3, and then an S, and then 2, another S, 1, 2, another S, and then 2, one more S, there we go. 3, and then the 4 along with here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then along here. As long as you can find a good pattern that can wrap around the whole thing pretty equally, you're fine. So the S right here, and then the 2, and then another S, and then the 1, 2, and then we don't have any more. Please tell me we actually have more of these things. Do we have more nether brick? We have to have more nether brick. Otherwise, do I really have to go inside to get more? I hope I don't. Please tell me I don't have to go and get any more nether brick. Oh, we're not going to have enough. Fudge sakes, we're not going to have enough nether brick to finish around the entire ring. That's fine, and you know, that's personally fine to me. I'm fine with that. Let's go ahead. Is this turning nighttime right now? It is turning... Is this nighttime? This is nighttime. This is most definitely. Okay, it's nighttime. Alright, so it's turning nighttime right now. I was gonna say I could do a dungeon in the meantime, just to kind of like, I don't know, put my attention somewhere else. Because the thing about not doing a daily is now I can do a couple dungeons a day. Not like anyone really even cares. Alright, so that's all we can do for right there. And then I think the stone will kind of look around the same place. It's looking really good. I really like this design. It's very simplistic. We still need to get, like, little bits right there. We could leave it, but the problem is, though, is that we do need those sea lantern spots to be able to wipe out mob spawning. Exactly for another reason why we're going to need to put some torches along here even though I really don't want to. Probably just because I'm tired today. I'll wind up getting to it with some motivation soon. But I'll have to put some fences with torches along here, so this kind of illuminates the entire area. And then I think, for the most part, that's going to be pretty much it. So let's actually go to Warp P, and let's travel to the Nether real fast and grab some Nether brick. And I think afterward we can go to a dungeon or two and just knock something out. Try and get some good gear. I don't know what for. I assume we'll probably have like an M fight to something. I don't really know if like we're doing anything to kind of like... Because the thing is, I kind of feel bad because I did leave for vacation right before Matt and I did our huge like fight and stuff like that, or the war. So I wasn't really able to follow up with him on it, which really sucks, and you know, it's bad planning on my part, but I'm not going to blow off the vacation just for an HM war. This is a huge vacation for me and my girlfriend, just for my mental health in general. You know, getting out of the house for a week or two is always good for your health. You know what I mean? Keeps you happy instead of just being cooped up in your room all day. Because if you're always in your room and you literally never go anywhere for like months and months at a time, I'm talking like vacation stuff, you know, it can get hard, at least for me, to kind of stay happy. I always need to be active pretty much every day now. I either go out on a drive with the top down, I go on a walk at a park, I go out to eat at a restaurant or something like that, I go hang out with friends. I gotta do something out of the house while I'm making videos every day, which, I'm not gonna lie, I was actually able to, I've pretty much been able to get out of the house every single day, even while needing to record 6 videos a day, which is crazy. It's kind of funny. It's really cool how the human body really does learn from experience, and it truly does. The first 3 days, I had 7 days I had to make 6 videos for an entire week. The first 3 of these 7 days, I was stressed. I was waking up every morning. First thing I did was pop on my computer, and like after every recording, I was like, all right, I just got to go like ASAP. I got to do another video to make sure I can get it done for the day, because I haven't fallen behind on schedule once. I freaked out on all those days. I was like, I better be able to do this. And then the 4th and 5th days, this is the 6th right now, I was able to go out for 3 or 4 hours during the day. I was able to just go out and chill and just... That's a plane. I thought that was a gardener. I was about to get really angry. But it's just funny because, like, I've learned even if you waste a lot of time outside of the house or whatever, you can still get stuff done if you really put your mind to it, as long as you don't have a curfew. But, I mean, I don't know. It's just kind of funny how, like, at the beginning of it, I was really stressed. And now it's like, you know, 6 days in, got maybe, what is this? 9 more videos to record in total, and then I'm done for 2 whole weeks. And it's like... I don't know, man. I'm just calm about it. I know I can get it done, and it's just confidence. I don't know. It's kind of funny, in my opinion. So I think we have enough nether brick to be able to do this now. At least I want to hope. We might actually not, but let's just go try it for right now. Let's warp to Pete. And if anything, we could just do /back to be able to get there, too. Do we have any steak on us? We have 16 steak. Perfect. We got some cows. We got some zombie. That zombie is going straight for Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler, come back to the mob boss family. We miss you. We miss you. We hate you being a villager. You're ugly now, and you have a big nose, and you no longer devour brains. It's probably actually a really sad tale right there. And we got a zombie right here. This guy doesn't seem to be too fond of Nightcrawler. Or maybe he really likes the work that he's done. There we go. Sorry, dude. Can't really love you, but... I'm sorry, I can't really love you. Alright, let's just go and separate this along here. So it's the 3, the S, and then the 2, and then another S. The 1, 2, then another S. There we go. The 2, S along here. 3... Oh, it's a 4 right there. There we go. And this all the way across. There we go. Oop. 1 there, 3, the S, and then 2, S again. Oh, wow, we really almost didn't have enough to be able to do just this one alone. Alright, there we go. 2 along there, 2 along there, 1, 2, and 3. There we go. So that's one part of the ring done. And then I think let's just go ahead and destroy this last little bit here and get the stone brick put down. Yeah, as you can see right there, I mean, we haven't lit up the whole thing yet perfectly, but as you can see, mobs are still spawning right now, so it's kind of like, meh, not really the biggest fan of it. I'm trying to figure out how this whole thing is going to look right here. So there's one middle. Okay, we got the skeleton brothers over here. We got the skeleton clique. All right, Josh and Tyler, you're dead now. I am a big 21 Pilots fan, for those curious and who do like 21 Pilots. 21 Pilots are amazing. All right, anyway. I don't think we're going to try anything fancy for this one. Let's just do... Actually, was that an S formation that we did right there? Yeah, it was. No, we don't want that. Let's just do no S's whatsoever. And just do the blocks right on the edge and see how it looks. We could always alter it afterward. Yeah, let's just go around here for right now. Hopefully you guys don't mind a bit of a longer building episode, one that doesn't necessarily have a lot of cutting. I'm just relaxed, feel like recording a longer episode, not really doing many cuts, just to kind of give myself a little bit of a break. And I know, I'm a YouTuber, I can't take a break. I'm not allowed to take a break, I'm not allowed. I'm so excited for the trip. Hopefully there's vlogs up by now. Hopefully there's been vlogs. Some little baby villager. And if there haven't been vlogs, all I can say is I'm so sorry. I hope I'm doing something, at least. I have to be. If I'm not, I'm going to be really upset with myself personally. But, hopefully I've been able to get 3 videos a day while I've been away. At least on some days. Not vlogs daily, but vlogs, you know, for the most part. Alright, we still got a lot of stone brick to be able to do this with. I think this is actually going to look pretty good, this ring right here. I think we have a good. I think we have a very good. Alright, this is the last part that we haven't. I think we've done half of it, and we need to break the little rest of it. See, this is why I did this stuff off camera, because it is kind of tedious to do on camera, because you can't really commentate, like, here I am breaking blocks. Here I am breaking some more blocks. I love breaking blocks. It's really good. It's like parkour, solo parkour commentary with a map that literally has nothing but jumping and no storyline whatsoever. It's like, how am I supposed to be a YouTuber with this? How am I supposed to talk about just leaping over and over again and potentially getting mad every here and there? It's like commentary game on point, man. I don't know. It's kind of funny. When I was commentating before I really got into YouTube, I was rather quiet. I was very calm. I didn't really talk all that much. I didn't really know how to keep a very smooth commentary. Like right now, here I am connecting commentary by telling you guys a story about my past. That's commentary right there. Commentary doesn't have to be about the game. But it's kind of funny. Like, right now, compared to me then, I'm a lot more energetic. I know how to keep words flowing in pretty much any situation when it has to do with anything. Even in group commentaries. I help out people a lot more with, like, you know, the commentary ends of things than I ever did before. Because with group commentaries, you never really want silence. Unless you're doing something that's really tedious, then silence is fine. But if you're just, like, doing commentary or whatever, you usually want to try and avoid silence. At least with the commentary type that I do. And with this, it's like, I don't know. It's just kind of cool that I've been able to just, like, grow in the art of learning how to commentate properly. Well, not, like, properly, but, you know, learning better commentary, in my opinion, at least. Really need to get on breaking on here. Think I'm going to combine both of the... Actually, I'm going to have to see. I do want to check that real fast. But for right now, let's just go ahead and place down the sea lanterns in the middle, because I forgot to do this. So we're doing one right there. Sea lantern down right... Oh, whoop. Oh, no, here's the middle. Thank God. I was like, can I not put a sea lantern down right there? Oh, fudge. We got some bad news coming here today, boys. All right. Now, sea lantern down right there. And it should be daytime pretty soon by the time we're done with this, so we can go over to one of the... hopefully it's not been done. I'd be down to do another one of those graveyard dungeons. I don't know, they're just so easy. I just prefer them. It's just like no stress. You just get the gear and you run away and there's no hassle. Plus it doesn't cost like $20,000 to be able to do it. Alright. Break that right there. Put down that. And the last 2 I think we need. Yep. One more. Oh, we forgot one right here too. Well, fudge, Julie, look at that. I'm sorry. I'm a bad YouTuber. Alright, let's put another one down here. There we go. And the final one right in the corner, offsetting with this little guy. What's up, dude? Alright, and we have the sea lanterns down. Let's take a look at how this looks. I think... Here. Let's not look at it for right now. We're going to wait until we can actually see it. We're going to wait until we walk up the stairs. How does this look? Yeah, see, that looks good. That looks really... I like that. I do. So all we need to do is, like, get a design that can kind of fill inside here. Not another ring, but it's another design that we can do, like, around here. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 little designs right there, and I think we'll be A-okay. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and tackle a dungeon real fast. Let me actually get the coordinates up very briefly to the Stonehenge dungeon. My apologies, I don't keep the map loaded all the time, because there's no real point for it. And sometimes I turn off my computer, even though my computer's been bleeding for the past week straight, like... Turn me off, give me a break for just a little while. But no, render. Alright, 1500, 65, and 790. Hopefully, these guys are ready for us. Yes, they are. Beautiful. Come at me, bosses. Are you gonna look for, Are these guys gonna be looking for, Oh, no way! Fudge. Guys, what I thought was gonna be an easy dungeon is no longer an easy dungeon. We have a baby Zombert. And the baby Zombert is the main boss. The day of reckoning is upon us. We are screwed. We are screwed. And our gear is actually pretty weak. Let's actually go repair our gear real fast before we do this. Just because, I mean, we've got some money, and our gear is really close to breaking. I didn't want to be like, alright, we're doing an easier dungeon, our gear won't break, it'll be fine. No, it most definitely might. Alright, let's get a bit more of the shield right there. Alright, baby dude, what you got for us? The problem is, this guy's not going to go searching for... Okay. If this is how we're going to do this game, I'm really not down to do this dungeon. If we're just going to go into the Void Walker dimension every 10 seconds. Come on, let me out. There you go. Come here, baby Zombert. What you got for me? Bring it to me. Bring it to me, entity. If we could just get, like, underneath him. If we could just stay underneath him. Come on. You see my aggro. This dude sees my aggro. You don't see my aggro, though. There you go. Now you see my aggro. Now you see my... Oh, God. This guy is way too fast for my liking. He's only got a sword, though. He doesn't have an axe, so that's good. I don't even know if, like, PvP or MCMMO even attributes to bosses. I don't... Like, if you have MCMMO installed and the boss has an axe, will it break armor faster than if they have a sword? I hope not. Alright. Oh, God. This dude is so freaking fast! Holy shit! Alright, come here, dude. Come here. Come here, entity. Alright, come here. We're not doing bad. We're not doing... As long as we do the backup technique, we're actually doing pretty good. As long as we stay, like, underneath them, we're able to get some pretty good hits. Alright, let's calm down. This dude's not calm, though. Holy frick. Can you imagine having this much energy? Maybe some of you guys do. Maybe some of you out there do have this much energy. I'm 18 years old. I'm old. I don't have this much energy anymore. Alright. Oh, we were able to get some... That was a really good chain of hits right there before we... Ah, fuzz. That was really good. I hope we're going to get some good gear out of here. We've been just getting crap gear for ages in these dungeons. And it just sucks, man, because it's like... I just want some good gear to be able to work with. We got some mind fatigue for right now. Come here, dude. Come here, dude. Little entity dude. This guy's actually... He takes a while to kill, but he's not really doing much damage to us. We're blocking most of it, which is pretty sick. He's actually nearly dead. Holy fudge. Can you imagine this dude in the wall? Nope, there we go. Let's run. Can you imagine this dude in the wall, though? Holy fudge. He would wreck everyone. You literally would probably not even be able to kill him. I don't care who you were on the server. You would not be able to kill this dude. Oh, no. It's raining, which means... Oh, God. We might actually die. Hold up. Hold up. Ball status. Ball status. Can we shoot him dead? Hold up. Let's get out of combat real fast. Get our hearts back. Hold up. Alright, we're out of combat. There we go. There we go. Hopefully skeletons don't spawn because it's raining right now. Because if it is, I'm buying the weather command. It's changing the weather to clear. Alright, let's go ahead and just grab the stuff out of here as fast as we can before guys spawn. We got a creeper here. I don't know why, but he's here. That's all we need to know. Alright, toss out some junk. What do we not need? Cobblestone, netherrack we don't need. Gunpowder we don't need. Stone brick. Alright, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, okay. Actually a really good haul. Alright. Sword first is crap. Alright. The first axe. Whoa. Alright, we got some spiders spawning in behind us. This is not good. We just gotta get the stuff and run. But I just love looking at it, though. Alright, hold up. The second axe is crap. The boots are crap. And the chest plate is crap. What was on that axe, though? Hold up a second. Warp Pete. What was on this? Sharpness 4, Smite 4, Bane 6, Destruction 3, Unbreaking 3. It's like a level 8. Remember what I was saying? That some axes are like, they're really good, and it's like, of 0 to 10, it's on the 8 scale. That's the 8 scale, but it's not 9 or 10. It's not legendary enough for you to use it anywhere. It's still good, though, and Destruction's not really the best thing in the world anyway. So let's go ahead and do the other graveyard dungeon, and then we'll call it for a day. Let's go over to -1769, 60, 75, and then -70. Literally just right on top of the dungeon. What you got for me, dudes? Please don't be any baby guys. Oh, those skeletons. Look at those dudes down there. Oh, what's up, Nightcrawler? We got the zombie, Mr. Nightcrawler again. Those poor guys. We need to go and kill these guys, like, ASAP. Come on. Kill him ASAP. Kill him as fast as we possibly can. This dude has glitched health. He doesn't actually have 3 hearts. He has full health, but it's not showing it for some reason. Oh, Matt's on. I didn't even realize Matt was on. This is how you fight dungeons. This is how you fight dungeons. Oh, there we go. See, I was actually thinking, like, is he gonna use his fireball ability so he can actually get some hits on me? Nope. Alright, let's actually hope for a second that we can kill this guy right before the nighttime falls, because it is raining. So we don't know when nighttime's approaching. It should be relatively soon. I think night is actually pretty close to approaching. Nah, it's still daytime out for a little while longer. Let's just get this guy dead. Get him dead. Come on. Come on, Mr. Nightcrawler. Give me that good loot. I know you're hiding legendary gear in there. I know you're hiding legendary gear in there. Come on. You're nearly dead. We got you. Come on. Take your time. There we go. All right. I want something V-neck legendary. Demonic 5, Shield 5, Dodge 5, Unbreaking 3, Prot 4, Block 1. That's what I want. Not the same exact thing, but 3, 2, and 1. Okay. It's not as good. First off, the bow is crap. The sword is crap. The leggings are crap. And the helmet is... Yeah, can you give me the cords for that dungeon? Indeed. Cords are... Actually, here's both. Cords are... The first is... This is... Cursed. Cursed is that. And then the other one is... What is this one? Which one is this called? This is called the... Or normal. There we go. I got you, homie. See, people need to understand, I hope nobody actually thinks that Matt and I are mad at each other. Him and I are bros. We only just got into a war over the game, but, like, him and I still help each other out if we need it. You know, it's pretty cool. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to show some support. Just for curiosity's sake, I'm going to ask this again. I have no idea what it's going to be like, but I am curious. With the series kind of coming to a little bit of a close soon, nobody's really announced it, but, I mean, speculation. Hardly anyone uploads it anymore except for the new guys. With the series kind of coming to a close, what would you, just constructive criticism or constructive thoughts, what would you like to see in Season 3? Because maybe we might take some of your guys' suggestions. I already have a pretty kick-ass idea that I obviously can't say, but I'm gonna wind up talking to the guys about it soon. Let me know what you guys are thinking, what you guys would like to see for it, and yeah, apart from that, I love you all. Thank you so much for the support. I know there's been a couple shaky episodes where there's been some salt, but I love you guys deep down in my heart. Thank you all very, very much for this series being so amazing. We're still going, don't worry, but we got some other stuff we gotta do soon too. So anyways, take care guys, and we'll catch you back next time. Ciao!